Hello, VetPartners members. Hey, I bet you didn't know, but May happens to be National Bike Month. And in the spirit of that, I am ready to go out for a little ride here. But first, I wanted to share this update with you. Actually, the First Lady is out of town, and I've actually turned our front entryway, as you can see here, into a bicycle repair area. Had a little issue with a flat tire that I'm trying to get taken care of. So I can go out and enjoy this fine Arizona almost summer day. Anyway, a couple things though. There are a lot of things going on as far as VetPartners is concerned. Some big news. We have actually a PR consultant hired. Sarah Rumpel is going to be working with us to help plan and develop a campaign that's going to help us with brand awareness, and that was a big part of our strategic plan this year. So very exciting news there. Also in that general vein of awareness of our brand is the website, and we actually have hired a company, and let's see, FusionSpan. We've hired FusionSpan. They're going to be working with us and actually kicking off a discovery phase with that project later this month. So if you actually are interested in being part of that, basically FusionSpan likes to talk to the various stakeholders and get input on what works, what doesn't, what we like, what we don't like. If you have a burning desire to be part of that process, reach out and talk to Elizabeth MacArthur and see if you can get involved in that process and provide some input. Let's see. So we got brand awareness. We've got website. We're still actually thinking about and planning on putting together a task force that'll be around this area of member development, in the area of member engagement, and really the idea is to try to think about what are some of the development needs our members have that we could, with a little bit more intentionality, provide some assistance with, developing skills in speaking, writing, whatever. Really kind of the sky's the limit. We want to look at what would help us each in our own way, each of us as consultants or coaches or whatever we do in the veterinary space. What skills would help us do that better. So, and if you have some interest in that, talk to me, and we'll probably try to get that going around mid-year meeting time. Last but not least, speaking of the mid-year meeting, you definitely need to be there. I don't know if you saw the list of hot rocks that came out earlier this week, but it is good. I mean, I'm pretty excited. I'm seriously excited about the list that we have. The presenters, there's a good variety of presenters. There's a great variety of topics, so I would plan on being there. Otherwise, you are at very high risk of suffering from a very severe case of FOMO around July 11 to 13, 2018, when the rest of us are in Denver taking in those Hot Rocks presentations. So really hope to see you there. We're looking forward to having a great turnout, a great meeting. As usual, lots of networking, lots of opportunities to learn from each other, and we hope that you'll join us. So once again, in the spirit of National Bike Month, it's actually, I think this week is National Bike to Work Week, and I'd like to propose actually a variation of that. I'd like to propose that you take one day this week, or maybe next week, and bike instead of work. So I'm going to start that as a new tradition for VetPartners members. Feel free to take a day in the month of May and bike instead of work. Looking forward to seeing you in a couple months, and hope all is well with all of you. Thanks.